Thank you, J-Man. I appreciate you. Yeah, Sebastian, a whole ass YouTuber. Yeah, I've got merch, got all that junk. Really, I don't know if I'd call myself, well, I guess it is still YouTube, but I do streams on YouTube. I don't really make videos yet. Which, honestly, I think I'm doing pretty good in a year just streaming. Like, not making videos, not making shorts, just streaming. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I eventually, like, I want to find, like, a lane that I can, like, do something with on YouTube, like, for videos or whatever. What? I don't know. Like, I'm pretty passionate about true crime stuff, so I've thought about that being something I did, but I don't know. We'll see. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Yeah, I love true crime. Yeah, Evil was really good too. But on Black Red, she always changes it. Oh, Call Me Chris. Yeah. I have. She was in that little cult. Yeah. I think I'm wrong. It wasn't her that was in the cult. Yeah, I'm thinking of somebody else. It's I so agree, J-Man. JCS criminal psychology was so good. Call Me Kevin. No, it's a girl. She was on E3. Like or E3, H3. The H3 podcast. I don't know if you guys have watched that or heard of it, but Ethan Klein, H3, I don't know. You guys you probably have no idea who it is. No, it wasn't a Scientology cult, but yeah, for sure. Maybe that is the cult she was in, because she is like religious. It was a religious cult. Oh, it was A-dubs. It was A-dubs. Yeah, I don't like Ethan Klein either. You're talking about A-dubs? Yeah, it was A-dubs. Yeah, she like joined that little cult thingy and then drank a bunch of, it was like an ayahuasca farm, she says. I don't know. Yeah, I watched that one too. That's back when I actually watched H3. But yeah, Ethan Klein's a douchebag. And what he did to Trisha was trash too. Because, you know, I know Trisha Paytas isn't the best person, but like, and he still milks that shit. And she was pregnant when all that shit went down. He was just talking mad shit about her. Yeah. Yeah, he's fucking weird now, dude. Like, his crew is what makes him great now. Like, Olivia, Dan, Zach, like, all them, or they make the show now. Like, I refuse to even watch it. Same with Adam 22 with No Jumper. Like, that shit used to be fire. Now that shit's trash. He has other people doing it for him. Yeah, exactly, Sebastian. She had a kid every time a pope died. Yeah, J-Man. That's what's crazy is, yeah, that I know. I feel bad for Trisha. She's like been through a lot of shit, and like she was like a YouTube troll. Now she just wants to live her life and be a mom and like be a wife. And that's like what she's always wanted, and she never thought she'd be able to have that, and now that she has it, she's like relishing in it, and she deserves it. She really deserves it. She's changed a lot. And Trisha Paytas really deserves it. You know, she was like one of the biggest pieces of shit, but you can tell she really cares now. Like, it's like before she lacked empathy, and like having kids made her have empathy. I'll never forget her crying though over her ex on the kitchen floor of her old house, and her just sitting there holding her throat and her just crying. That shit was comical. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. She did. Yeah, it did. Like, some people genuinely deserve it, though. Like, oh my god, my leg twitched. Oh god, Shane Dawson. Yeah. Yeah, Sam Castle. Trish didn't really do anything, but like to that extent, like she was just trolling the internet. Like, do dogs have brains? She's talking about being a hoe. Like, live your life. Yeah, she had those little funny comical Darman videos. Those were so fucking funny. Those were comical. Her and Moses did those. Those were so fucking funny. Yeah, her thing was ASMR. She really got big with the ASMR stuff. And like, yeah, she's done like a bunch of different things. Oh fuck, Onision's trash too, bro. Oh my god, I remember I used to watch Onision, and I used to like, ah, no. For sure. Yeah, I'm a banana guy. Oh, Casey Anthony. Yeah, she killed her kid and was found not guilty the day after my birthday. July 3rd, I think it was. I remember the trial was there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Casey Anthony killed her child, obviously. Not Cassie, it's Casey Anthony. She, like, her daughter was 2, her name was Kaylee. People think she was drowned because they think she maybe went into the pool. I don't know, but the cause of death was undeterminable because she was so badly decomposed when she was found. Casey Anthony is for sure guilty. I do believe that her father did some things to her, though. And possibly Kaylee. I think that's why Casey's so fucked up. I do think her dad raped her. I do. I just do. Because I never thought so until he tried to off himself after that case. And not only that, which I mean, given, you know, whatever. Yeah, 0 reaction. 0. If your kid, like, accused you of that, you would, I mean, maybe he was used to being accused of it by her. So maybe he's just used to it, you know? But then he tried to, you know, off himself after that. And not only that, later on in the show that Casey Anthony had on Lifetime, he, like, said that he's sorry, but he can't say what for. He was taking it to his grave. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah, she's for sure guilty. And Zanny the nanny and no. This is Wi-Fi skeleton.
Revealed a chilling message in his final live stream before he passed away. The 21-year-old rapper was still live just hours before his death. During the stream, he suddenly said something that felt off to viewers. He claimed that if anyone wanted to watch a movie with him, they'd better do it now, because he was going to be dead tonight. But most viewers thought he was just joking and didn't take it seriously. Not long after the live stream ended,
that's
his
why
friend Witchbox heartbreakingly announced his death. Fans were already in shock, but then they remembered something even creepier. Before his death, Wi-Fi Skeleton had released a song titled, "Nope, You're Too Late, I'm Already Dead." And in real life, those who wanted to save him really were too late. When medics found him, he was already cold to the touch. The song's title felt like a grim prophecy. What unsettled many fans even more was how often Wi-Fi Skeleton referenced death and depression in his music. He might have been crying out for help all along, but nobody recognized the signs. On top of that, rumors say the rapper faced certain accusations. Though they were never confirmed, he still faced heavy criticism. Now, no one realized that Wi-Fi Skeleton revealed a chilling message in his final live stream before he passed away. The 21-year-old rapper was still live just hours before his death.
Oh my God,
come on. He suddenly said something.
That's sad. In that video, it said the 21-year-old rapper was still alive hours before his death. Really? No idea. It's goofy. Yeah, never would have guessed. I'm just curious if he took his name from Wi-Fi's funeral. Did he ever say what inspired his name? Because now I'm curious. I wonder. What you doing with Q-tip? I was getting some excess mascara off my face. I hear a Jacksepticeye video. I'm about to listen to this Critter podcast.
Hi, this is Once to Watch Chef's Choice. I'm Abby Kenna, and today I'm joined by Critter.
What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Never been on anything like this before, really.
Oh, is this your first podcast?
Yeah.
I love that. Do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
Emergency Intercom.
Okay.
Like super non-traditional like podcast though. They kind of
Yes.
just like talk about bullshit for like an hour.
That is kind of the feedback I've been getting on like YouTube from this podcast. People are like, this is so unlike any interview. Like, you don't actually really talk about anything. Like, you just kind of talk to each other.
It seems like more of a good time.
Yeah, right. I appreciate that. Well, I'm stoked that
I
you're
love
here.
her so
I've been listening to your
bad.
music for a second. My
Fuck
friend
yeah.
Devin showed me your music.
Devin again?
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah!
A long time ago, when she
Hell
was
yeah.
like first listening to you. So
Okay, so OG like old shit,
yes,
Critter shit.
I think Shaun White was the first song she
Okay.
showed me.
Oh
And-
yeah, she has a Shaun White tattoo. She
I
has the
know
oh
that.
good golly, yeah, so fire.
Yes, so
Love Devin.
a lot of hype around Critter around these parts.
Let's fucking go. It is Critter season.
It always is. Well, thanks for coming on our little
Same,
Taste
J-Man.
Making podcast.
Of course.
We're gonna
That
go through a
reminds me of
3-course
you.
meal of your music.
Wait, who
and to
does? What
start,
does?
If listeners have
Oh,
never heard
Critter,
you before,
yeah.
what is the first song you would tell them to listen to?
When I think about this question, I think of like
Even the
if,
way we
like,
speak
I
is
don't
kind
know,
of
like if somebody's
just
grandma
similar.
was
I don't know.
like, "Oh, you make music. Like, what is it? Can I hear it?"
Right.
I'm like, "Fuck, okay, I need to think of one of my songs that's like palatable, I guess."
Sure.
And not show them like Freako Anthem or like, you know, like one of the ones that's crazy because I just don't. So I usually go for If You Get Bored just
Okay.
because it's like, it's guitar, like
That's
it's
such a
it's
good
calm
song.
guitar and like it's not too crazy. It has that little drill thing in it, but it's not like super crazy.
Okay.
And it's like, you know, at the end of the day, it's a love song and it's like chill and I think people like would fuck with that. It'd be a good intro to the music. If you
I think it's always always interesting what direction people go with this, because some people do that where they're like, this is like the tame shit.
Yeah.
And then
I
some
would
people are
love
like,
to
"Here's
get
the
Critter
freakiest
on
thing
my
I have to
channel."
offer," and if you like that, you'll like everything else too.
If I like don't like somebody, I am gonna show them like one of my weirdest songs.
Right.
Like, I don't care if you like me or not. Like, here you go. Like, here's Freako Anthem, or like here's
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know, like Movie, which is like an old one of mine. Like, there's so many wacky ones where I'm like, I would not show this to someone's grandma, or like I would not want this to be their first impression of my music.
I hope someone's grandma is listening to you.
Oh, dude, there's got to be at least one Gma out there listening to Critter. Gotta be.
Gma.
Yes, one singular unit of Gma.
Well, I want to hear about
One
just, like, your
singular
roots in
unit
music.
of
Like, how
Gma.
did you begin?
Well, if you get bored, I was just like really down bad about my ex. Like, that's literally
Sure.
all that was. Like, because I really do use music as like therapy sometimes when I got like a feeling or something that I can't get out any other way. And like,
Yeah.
it was like this whole situation where I was like really wanted my ex to get back with me and stuff, but like it just wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to work out.
Mhm.
And so like instead of, you know, like, well, I did crash out, but like instead of like majorly crashing out, I was like, let me just put it into a song. So it's just, you know, which is crazy because like, bitch, digital footprint. Like, you can like literally
That's
like.
right.
Like, you can, like, listen to my songs, and at the time things came out, I'm like, yeah, she was down bad. Like, she was really down bad.
It's so vulnerable how people can, like, sort of trace your, like, romantic timeline.
They can. They literally can through my music. Like, it's insane.
Damn.
But yeah, if you
I
get
love her
bored,
so
it's, like,
bad.
I don't know. Now when I listen to it, it's nostalgic to me. I don't know. There's a lot of sad motherfuckers out there. Like, when I posted an IG reel of like me like playing with my shadow to it, and it got 1 million views, and I was like, oh shit, y'all are sad as hell.
Wow.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'd be a good intro to my music because it's calm and it's like a love song and like it's cool, it's chill, you know.
Yeah. They get to know a more, like kind of some of your story and, like, your personality.
Yeah.
And then they get, all the hype stuff.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I guess it just depends on who I'm showing it to. Like, that really changes the, like, you know what I mean? If I know somebody's partial to rappier music or, like, glitchier shit, hyperpop, like, I'm not gonna show them that one.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So how did you start in music?
I started making music when I was, like, 13, 14, and it was because at school, like, kids were making, like, diss tracks on each other. It was, like, the diss track era. I'm 21, so back then was, like, when I was in middle school, it was, like, the diss track era. Like, YouTubers and just, like, artists, like, everybody was beefing and making fucking diss tracks. And obviously, like, me as a dumbass middle schooler thought that it was really, like, fun and dumb, and I'm like, kids in my school were literally making them on their phones, like, just recording, like,
That's
over
awesome.
YouTube beats and just doing stupid shit like that, and I was like, I want to do that, and so I just was making literal, like, joke songs, like, full-on joke songs. I went by a different name. It was a whole other life, but I was making, like, joke songs at first, and the more and more that I made these stupid joke songs, the more I was like, should I try to sing? Like, because I was, like, rapping, and I was like, should I try to sing? I, like, got vulnerable with it and, like, record in my room and be like, wait, I kind of like this. It became a really good escape for me, too, at home, because, like, you know, if shit wasn't really going right and, like, the vibes weren't good at home, I could go in my room and, like, close the door, put my headphones on, and, like, make a song.
Yeah.
Which is fun. And I ended up kind of falling in love with it, of course, like, making music and stuff, and got to a point where I was like, this isn't a joke anymore. I don't think this is a joke anymore. Like, I'm actually, like, doing this, and it's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I got into making music, was just on some jokey, stupid, like, I'm gonna talk, like, I fucked your mom, and, like, just saying the dumbest shit possible on a track.
I love that being the start, because I think a lot of artists start in, like, a really serious manner where it's, like, classical piano, or, like, I did musical theater, and you have to sort of find your way back to, like, the child in you once things get really serious, but, like, you started with that intention.
Oh, yeah. I also was, like, I don't know, I guess, it's not like I didn't think I was cool enough to be, like, an artist, but I was just, like, nah, like, I make people laugh, like, I'm funny, that's my thing. That was, like, how I felt about it. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna just be dumb and like make some dumbass shit and make everybody laugh and like make fun of people.
Two things can be true at once.
Yeah, like over time though, it really did become like a really good escape for me to like go make a song, and like it worked out my brain too, because I didn't do shit in school. I was never doing shit. Like I was like, supposed to be held back. I like was always failing all of my classes. Sometimes I didn't even go to school. Like I just was not into that at all, and so I feel like I wasn't getting like, this sounds really dumb, but I wasn't getting like enrichment time, I guess. Like, you know, it's
Yeah.
like you learn something, you have to write something, you like, it's like engagement for your brain at that age. I wasn't
Totally.
doing any of that shit. I was like being dumb. So whenever I got on my laptop and I had to learn how to like pan the vocals and how to like get this part to sound like
Yeah.
this and the presets and the like all the bullshit. 'Cause I used Audacity, which is like the shittiest, like
That's crazy.
shittiest shitter. Yeah, I had that shit. I literally killed like 3 laptops with that bitch.
I believe that.
Yeah,
Like, it would
J-Man, I
shut my
can
shit down,
relate.
but,
That's
like,
how my dad
that was
is.
a whole new field for me, a whole new world, like learning to do that. And I think it was actually good, like enrichment time and challenging.
Yeah.
And there's a reward at the end too, because you're like, damn, I made a song. Like,
I
that
did
was
that.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. That's sick. What kind of artists or bands were you listening to that, I guess, sort of shaped your sound?
At that time, which is also why I think I was so jokey with the music, was because I really like Tyler the Creator and like Odd Future and that shit, and like they're like just like goofy as hell. Like that, the old shit is so like. You know, like, just the shit he would say in his songs was so goofy and vulgar, so I was, like, very inspired by that. I really liked Tyler a lot. He was, like, my goat. I'm trying to think what else. I also was, like, really into Paramore. I love that shit.
I can hear that for you,
My
yeah.
Chemical Romance, like, all the emo shit. I wasn't
Yes, bitch.
implicating any of that into my music,
This is
though, at the
Critter.
time. You know, that's just what I listened to.
She's my.
I liked Outkast a lot. I like
Awesome.
She's my.
Uzi Vert.
She's
I
one of my
was
favorite
obsessed
artists.
with Lil Uzi Vert for the longest time, like so obsessed. I was
That's
like,
cool.
he's like a rapper, but he's like emo and like he's kind of girly with it. I was like, this guy's fucking awesome. Like he also has like some lyrics that are like kind of funny. So I hella fucked with him.
Yeah.
Trying to
Wait,
think
who was
anything
she
else
just talking
about.
about?
Those all are really, I think, indicative of, like, the sound you have.
I think I
like,
just
all the emo
missed
shit.
it.
I wasn't really implicating any of that into my music though at the time. That's just what I listened to. I liked Outkast a lot. I like
Awesome.
Lil Uzi Vert. I was obsessed with Lil Uzi Vert for the longest time, like so obsessed. I was
That's
like,
cool.
he's like a rapper, but he's like
Oh,
emo
Uzi.
and like
Got it.
he's kind of girly with it. I was like, this guy's fucking awesome. Like he also has like some lyrics that are like kind of funny. So I hella fucked with him.
Yeah.
Trying to think anything else of that.
Those all are really, I think, indicative of, like, the sound you have now.
Yeah, that's why I feel like my shit is a really good mixture between like emo shit and like rap shit and like hyperpop glitchcore, that kind of stuff.
Totally. Well, moving into the era you're in now, I'd love to hear about this project that you're about to roll out and what a song would be that sort of represents this era, the main course.
Okay, for sure. So, the project that's about to come out is called I Rock, I Roll. Like, I Rock, I Roll. Because it's, like, lowercase I, capital R, so it looks like Apple, like the Apple products. And it's all kind of, like, themed around, like, Fudiger Metro aesthetic and also, like, just, like, same Critter shit aesthetic. Like, the dark, like, MySpace-y kind of, like, Y2K, like, type shit that I'm usually on that wavelength of. But yeah, it's mostly all hype songs. Like it's all pretty. There's one wild card song in the project that is completely different than the other ones. It's like kind of like Latin kind of sounding. Like
Okay.
It's like just the beat. Like it's the drums are like, you know,
That's sick.
like like that shit. So it's not like any other. That's just the wild card song. All the other ones, like I feel like the songs are cousins with each other. Like if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like they're all related. They also in theme. They're all very like hype and like fun.
Okay.
But you said to like pick a song that like would be the. So our focus single for the project is Abduct Me, and I think it's the most intricate with the vocal effects and like layering and glitches, and like it's super like we were in that studio for a while, like making sure it was right and getting all the little shits down. I don't need her, but I still need her. I take 100 laps around the planet just to see her. I don't even know how to roll, 'cause the pretty girl always park it for me. I don't even know how to drive because a pretty girl always park it for me. Yeah, I would say Abduct Me just because it's such a fun song. It's so hype and like it's just I don't know how to describe it. It's just big. Like it just has big energy to it, which is like
Yeah.
the other songs have like hype energy, but this one has just like big energy.
Right. I love that you say it's intricate because I think we're in this cool era of music where like production technique does become part of the songwriting, especially with like glitchcore and like hyperpop. Like
Oh, 100%.
if that was just electric guitars, like obviously it's a completely fucking different
Yeah.
song. So that's super cool. Good
we
perspective.
always have like or not always, but pretty often when we're making a song, I'll be like, okay, but for this part at the end, like for the post chorus at the end, like I just want to do a glitch solo, which is basically
Awesome.
like we'll make like a skeleton for it, I guess, where I'll get on the mic and I'll be like, I want it to, it's really dumb every time I have to record it because I'm just like, I want it to sound like, like do the fucking,
literally sample yourself.
literally, and then he'll cut it up and match it to that, whoever I'm working with, basically. But it's always funny because for Motivational Geeker, when we made that song, I had to be like, I want it to sound like
Right.
climb is steeper. Like I had to like explain what the fuck it was, which is just funny. Like it's always funny when I make one of those.
Yeah. So tell me about Abduct Me, like the song. Why did you write the song and what is it about?
It's
Oh,
like
boy.
such a horny song. It's like, damn, am I like sad about my ex? Like, okay, well this one's also about my ex. No, it's basically about like, well, it's not really about my ex. It's about a like hypothetical girl that you want really bad, but she's like out of reach. So maybe out of your league or like physically out of reach. She's far away. Like it's basically just like the like it's just like a horny ass like yearning song where you're like you want this girl really bad. Like one of the lyrics is like I'd take 100 laps around the planet just to see her, which like also a lap around the planet is a year.
Okay.
So it's like 100 years. Like there's like a bunch of shit in it that's just like
that.
literally just yearning. Like I'm not from this planet. She's not either. Like it's just like this rare like person that you want so bad that you're like yearning for. That's kind of like the song, but it's like hype. It's it's a fun song. I don't know. I think people will fuck with it. I think people will dance to it. Hopefully.
So we have like an alien theme with like the planet and the
Yeah. That's
I like that.
It's kind of like alien themed, but it's also at the same time like flipping abduct me with like kidnap me kind of. Yeah, a little bit.
Like if I can't be with you, you might as well kidnap me.
Yeah, like it's literally just like that kind of vibe. The song is kind of dark. Like the instrumental is pretty dark, but it's not like brooding. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like moody dark. It's just dark like like it's like very like you know.
It's like
I love her
guttural, but
so
not, like,
much.
sad.
No, yeah. and
She's the
hook of it-
best.
Why did I say that?
Who's still here,
Yeah,
guys?
yeah,
Who's
yeah,
still rocking with
literally,
me?
no, yeah. I don't know where that just came from.
I'm rubbing off on you already. The hook.
Oh yeah, the hook is like yelling. It's like fuck me, abduct me, take me to your leader. It's
Oh,
cute.
I love that.
It's like actually like gang vocal chanting. So. Which is tight, because that's really good for doing shows. Because, okay, this is another thing that I've been wanting to talk about that I've just never talked about. But, like, Shaun White, okay, that's literally my biggest song. That song is so hard to perform.
Why?
Because it's like, Shaun White,
Yeah.
all night. How do you have to yell it, and then you sound dumb, because you're like, Shaun White, all night. Like, you start probably peeking the mic.
No, you're fine.
But it, like, sounds dumb as shit. Like, but it's fun when the whole crowd is yelling it, because now we all sound dumb as shit together, which is a vibe. I'm fine with that. But it's just awkward when you're like, if it's a crowd, like, I'm opening for an artist, it's really different for me, and they're, like, not gonna fuck with me, because it's, like, you know, I'm like, how do I get them into this? Because I'm not about to just, like, walk around like Shaun White all night. Like, I have to get the, you know, energy up.
Yeah, that is such a trial of an opening artist. Just like, I have to jump and hope they're gonna jump with me. And then if they don't,
it's awkward as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, I have my own little technique when that happens, though, because I've opened for artists that are, like, could not be more different than me.
Totally.
But it's, like, the homie, and I'm like, well, I fuck with them. Like, people know we're friends.
Of course.
So, like, maybe. Like, I don't know, whatever. I just don't care, too. It's really fun playing shows and, like, whatever. But, that's besides the point. I'll go like, if I know the crowd's not fucking with me and they're not feeling it, and I can just feel the energy that they're kind of like, what the fuck is this? Like, who the fuck is this girl and what is going on? I'll just be like, are y'all excited to see whoever
Right.
and then they all get super, they're like, yeah, and I'm like, fuck yeah, like, whatever. Because it just gets people back in being, like, engaged, I guess, in what's going on. Or I'll be like, I know y'all don't know the words to this song, but you can at least dance, or, like, I'll say some bullshit like that. Like, I'll be like, move your fucking body.
Yeah.
Or I'll be like, why is there people on the wall? What are y'all doing? Like, whatever. But I'm usually pretty, I'm usually pretty, like, chill with shows. Like,
I love it.
I think people usually catch on. Or they'll hear, like, one out-of-pocket lyric and be like, no, I'm kind of fucking with this.
Yeah.
Like, what did you just say? Like, what?
I feel like you have the type of music where people, like, kind of have to fuck with it, like, even if they don't know who you are. So.
I think it's, like, I've always had this, well, it's not like a theory, but, like, I hated a lot of my favorite artists before they became my favorite artists. So, like, or I can't say, not hated, I don't really hate on shit like that.
Yeah,
that's, like,
sure.
kind of an overstatement, I guess. I just didn't fuck with it. Like, for example, Blade, I love Blade's music. I love his lyrics. I love, like, the pictures that he paints with his lyrics and his imagery. Literally everything. Like, his branding is so good. Like, I don't know. I love it now.
Yeah.
But when I first heard his music, like, a million years ago, I remember just not getting it and being like, what is he saying? And, like, I just, like, don't understand. Why is he offbeat? Like, well, I just didn't, like, I'm just, like, I don't understand it, so I'm just not gonna like it. I'm just not gonna touch it. But then I listened to it more, and I was like, wait, that lyric, I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I kind of get what he's saying, and then when you look up the lyrics, it's, like, all this, like, religious imagery and, like, shit that has to do with, like, tarot cards and, like, shit that's actually, like, spiritual and cool and, like, different, where you're like, oh, wait, I kind of fuck with this.
Totally.
So I feel like when people don't fuck with me, it's kind of a good thing because they'll come around to it. I genuinely feel that that's a thing. Like, because whenever Shaun White blew up, I was getting so much fucking.
That's how it
like,
was with me.
Oh yeah, I had to, like, filter out a bunch of keywords.
I
like,
did
shit.
not fuck with her at
Just
first.
crazy things being said. It's okay, they're all ugly. It was literally all ugly. Like, you can click on the profile of anybody hating on me, and it's not a bad bitch. It's definitely not a bad bitch. It's a ugly old white man. But anyways, like,
Facts.
the amount of hate it was getting at first versus, like, a couple weeks after we, like, kept posting more videos, I was like, oh wait, people are like, okay, I kind of like it now.
Right.
Or, like, okay, fine. Like, I've heard it, like, 10 times and now I kind of like it. Or people being like, why is this stuck in my head? And I'm like, just give it a chance. Like, I'm very, that's why I try to be really open with music now and shit that I listen to, because I'm like, I don't know, like, maybe, you know, but anyways, that was a long tangent.
No, it's so true. I feel like people love to hop on the hate train, too. So, like, if one person's hating in the comments, then they have that idea in their head, and it's, like, all they can see.
Yeah, because I've even been on TikTok before, and I'll find, like, a new artist, and I'm like, this is kind of fire. Like, I kind of fuck with this. Let me see what the comment section says.
Right.
Go to the comments, everyone's hating. I then think, am I dumb? Am I wrong? Is this trash? I liked it. I don't know, like, and I hate this about myself, but I'll literally start, like, not changing my opinion, but I'm like, wait, my stomach's growling so loud.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, did I just pick that up? I'm hungry as hell. It's like Jack in the Box. Fucking, what the hell did I say in there? Oh yeah, I'll, like, see the comments people hating if I initially liked it, and I'll be like, should I not like this? Like, is this not good?
Right. Is this embarrassing for me to
like
now?
wait, am I, like, cringe for liking this?
She is. Yeah, she's stating facts. That's just kind of how it goes.
And even more than that, I just don't fuck with people anymore who, like, put you down for whatever you like.
Yeah.
Like, there's no guilty pleasure. Just fucking, like,
just
listen to whatever.
Exactly, dude. That's like the hear me out thing. You know that too? Where people are like, this is my hear me out, and it's like someone that, like, is not known for being unattractive, but someone that is, like, not traditionally attractive. What's the right word for that?
Yeah, conventionally
attractive, yes. Okay. Like, it's someone who's, like, not conventionally attractive and then, like, hear me out. It's like, bro, think about it from that person's perspective. That's so rude. Why do they have
someone's hear me out?
Yeah, like, why people used to. Oh, let me punch the mic real quick. I'm getting heated about this one. No, but I just remember, like, I used to get comments on my TikTok of people being like, why is she kind of, or, like, but they, like, won't actually just be like, you're cute or whatever. Like, I'm just like, bro, why? Just live life with passion. That's, like, my biggest fucking thing. Like, be passionate, laugh, cry, scream, get angry, dude. Like, be passionate. Why are you doing that? Why are you holding back? Like, what the fuck?
I had a song posted on one of those cringe accounts where it was, like, vote which one is the most cringy.
No.
And crazy. But I got like 200 or 300 followers from it because people were like, wait, number 2 is actually kind of good.
Dude, I'm saying, like, who gives a fuck about cringe? Like, as
Right.
long as you're not, like, doing shit that's actually harmful to other people. Like, obviously,
Exactly.
like, you know, if you're, like, yeah, that's obvious, but, like...
There are people who should not be saying what they're saying.
not be saying what they're saying or not be making music, because it's like, okay, that...
But some of the, like, vulgar shit, like, someone needs to say it.
Yeah, someone...
So-
Bro,
Oh,
like...
hey, babe.
Needed to be said. Someone's gonna shake their ass.
Sorry,
exactly.
I didn't see her.
Exactly.
I wasn't looking at
Well,
chat.
you said that there's some themes that you noticed when you were making I Rock, I Roll.
Mhm.
What would you say those themes are?
Definitely a lot
Yeah,
of, like,
I had no
synthy
idea.
stuff. Because
Okay.
for the last project, The Pain I Feel,
Right.
that one has primarily guitar.
Okay.
All the main shits in it.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
This
I
one,
didn't
all
see
really, like,
anybody gift
electronic
you a
and, like,
membership.
synthy, like, rappy sounding shit.
Cool.
They all have big ass 808s in them, so
Questions.
that's like a very like you
Oh,
know
cool.
you can bump that shit in the car for sure. Definitely blow your mom's speakers out or whatever.
Of course. Were there any, like, lyrical themes? Like, did the songs end up being about similar things, or are they all pretty different?
I usually like for me a lot of my songs are about like clothes, drugs, money, girls, classic like rap shit. But
Well, yes.
also there's
Thanks, bud.
yes. But there's gonna be like the aspect of love, obviously, in all of them.
I like it.
Heartbreaker,
I
like,
just straightened
you
it
know,
not long
and one
ago.
of them is called New Tricks, and it's like about trying to like. Damn, bitch, get back with my ex, I guess. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I gotta like. Okay. Also, these songs were all from like. What? Okay, 2 of them are from like, over a year ago. So
Okay.
this is like old shit that we've compiled together, and it's like, yes, okay, like we added things to them, you know what I mean? Made them cousins, basically is what I'm saying. Like, but the songs are related, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like New Tricks is like, can you teach a old dog new tricks? It's basically just like, I know I fucked up, but can we like learn and grow together? That's like
Yeah.
that song. And then Abduct Me is like yearning over this girl, and like it has all the flexy cool like rap shit in the verses
Sick.
where I'm talking about like, you know, whatever, drugs, money, cars, whatever the fuck. And then let me see what else is on there. Juggernaut is about staying true to yourself and not letting people tell you what to do, and like, you know, it's like words won't knock me down, I'm a juggernaut. That's like
Just trying to
the
collect them all.
trying to think what else is on there.
Well, let me ask you this then. For
Mhm.
a third track, I always like to know, like, before a project is out, what's your favorite, or like the track you're most excited to put out that hasn't been released yet from it? As we're going through all of these.
My favorite one off of I Rock, I Roll?
Yeah, or like which one you're most excited to release.
I like, weirdly enough, I'm really excited for the Wild Card song on there that's
Okay.
like not like the other songs, just
Yeah.
because like I want to see what people's reaction is to it. But that one is like a classic like love song, so I'm
Okay.
like really excited. It's called Sing Me a Song too, and it's like really cute.
Cute.
So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm excited for that one. I think
Yeah.
people like it and think it's cute.
That's cool. And I also don't think it's bad that maybe some of them are all about getting back with your ex, because
It was an era.
it's an era, and like you put it into music,
Mhm.
you're releasing those songs, and maybe you can like separate yourself from that.
It literally was also like a crazy like manic episode too, where I like
Sure.
would start the song off like not talking about that, and then somehow I'd just be like, damn, the fuck, like how did I, you know?
That's healing.
Yeah, it was nice though for the time being, but
I love her. She's great.
also it's like it
She's
doesn't.
funny
The
as
songs
fuck.
like you can listen, they don't have to be about getting back with ex. It can be about getting back with like. I don't even know, bro. Like an old sneaky link. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be
Sebastian,
any
you've
sort
been
of-
rocking
it might
with me
be
for
dating, yeah, maybe with
hours.
whatever it is. It
You
really doesn't
and
matter.
Castle
That's a big thing about my music
and
too. I know
J-Man
what I'm
came in
writing
and
about
he's
when
been
I
here
make
for a
song,
while
but
now.
the listeners don't,
Ooh.
and I don't want them to know. I want it to be up for interpretation,
Totally.
so that when they hear that song,
Oh, this is
they
Critter.
can make it their own and be like, oh fuck, this reminds me of
Yeah.
whatever it is, you know.
I love that. Okay,
That's also,
sick.
like, I also feel really bad correcting people when they get my lyrics wrong too, because like there's been multiple times where someone like at a show or whatever will be like, "Yo, like this song of yours is my favorite. I love the part where you say," and it's not the right lyrics.
And
It's
you're
not
like,
what I said.
I love when I say
Yeah,
that too.
no, I deadass. I'll literally be like, "You so true, bestie." Like, yeah, that's that shit right there. Like,
They're getting that tattooed.
yeah, literally.
That's awesome, though. Okay, I have 3 final questions for you.
I bet.
The first one is, if specifically I Rock, I Roll were a candle, what would it smell like?
Ooh, that's a banger question.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with pot. Yep. Probably some like vanilla. Yeah, probably like some vanilla perfume, like something very like girly, like a really girly perfume. Probably
Love
like
that.
vanilla or lavender and pot. And
Yeah, nobody gifted you. Let me look in my.
Maybe like rain.
Let me look in my
I
studio
don't know
real quick.
why,
I love that.
but I just probably like the way rain smells. That's like
Okay.
honestly that.
Because it'll
that
say if
triple
you
combo right there
rejoined
is, like,
or if you
kinda
were
gross, but-
gifted.
No, I like it. It's like you just smoked
Nobody
a joint and you're about
gifted
to go out
tonight.
and you like put some perfume
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Wait, that's okay. Nah,
Kinda
you ate.
gross,
You
but-
ate. It's like a little gross, but that is the vibe. Though. That is really that.
It sets the scene. I'd also love to know what your favorite sound is right now, but like not a music sound, like a life sound. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So, I've been boiling eggs a lot lately. Cause if you like boil. Damn, she farting. You like boil eggs for 7 minutes. They get nice and runny on the inside, and
Soft
it's like
boiled egg.
literally perfect for ramen. Like you cut it in half. Ooh,
Yeah.
that shit's so fucking good. But that's not the sound. So the sound is when I peel the egg and I have the shell. It's still intact. Put it in a paper towel. And lately, it's like, I don't know, it's like a sensory thing for me, but I like to crush it up in the paper towel. And like crushing the eggshell in the paper towel, it's literally like, it's a little bit muffled by the paper towel, but you still hear the crunchiness. So it's like,
And you like feel
it
too.
it's so
yeah.
satisfying. Like,
That's a good one.
yeah,
No, I know you didn't. I'm just trying to see when it was
gifted.
gifted.
So I get so angry because it's so delicate.
Because I didn't see it
you know, it's
tonight.
like fucking like a little egg membrane shit. Like, oh my god, that used to piss me off bad. Like, I'll be peeling eggs for my mom for Easter, and I'll be like peeling them, and I'd be like, I would get one thing wrong, my thumb would go in the egg, and I'd be like, I would take the whole egg in my hand and just squish it and let it like go through my fingers, and I'd be like, ugh. Or like one time I threw one really hard at the wall, so I was like doing Anyways, patience. I'm grown now. Yeah, all grown up.
Amazing. Well, my very final question for you is who your ones to watch are. So like, who are some artists that you think we should be hip on?
My homegirl Kaylee Rude.
Okay.
She's fire. Love her. She's gonna have some new shit coming out, hopefully. She's been sending me unreleased shit. Super fire.
Amazing.
Lexa Gates. Super fucking fire. Devin again. No brainer.
Of course.
Gas. Mirror. The artist I found from TikTok. But she's fire. She does like cloud rap, like kind
Okay.
of stuff. Super sick. Let me think who else.
Those are all good.
Oh, Julia Wolf.
Okay.
Super fire. Yeah, those are the girls. I didn't name a single man.
I saw you
Yeah,
rejoined
those
yesterday.
Those are the
Can you
ones
hurry
right
and
there.
check?
Yeah. That's
Super
the way
good.
we
Oh,
like
was
it around
I?
here.
It
Those are all,
just.
like,
I'm
also all
sorry.
pretty different genres too.
It
Totally.
just said
something
he
in there for
rejoined a day
everybody.
ago. It doesn't
Amazing.
say if it
Well,
was
thank you
gifted
so
or
much
who
for being
gifted
here.
or what, but it was
And
yesterday.
I'm stoked to hear the rest of the project.
Fuck yeah! Thank you
Yeah.
for having me.
Cool. Well, once again, this is Once Watch Chef's Choice. I'm Abby Kenna, and this is Critter. Thanks.
– 20 minutes from Portland. Nice. It might have, babe. I could have done that. Because usually it would have picked up if somebody like gifted it to you. I would have seen it, but I don't know. Maybe not. You never know. I do miss things. Sometimes it doesn't pop up, but yeah, sometimes Cash App can try to pull it though through. You know what? I don't know. Even if it did, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's like what, $5? Who cares? Let's be real. Originally make it the laws. Yeah, $5 little dollars. Yeah, it's fine. Anderson, have you watched Dark Matter yet? Ooh, that sounds familiar. Yeah, at least you remember. Facts. At least it wasn't to someone else's channel. Then I might be a little salty. Lightweight. I probably would be. I'd be like, damn. Not even my channel. Like, really? That's funny. My fit's actually really cute right now. No, I know, babe. I wasn't talking about that. I was just saying at least it was to my channel. Because I would have been salty. Can you imagine? You don't even watch the person and it just fucking, like, you just stumbled upon them on accident and then you just don't even sub and it gets you a membership. Salty. Bro, okay. I would be so salty. Don't say that. Don't put that in the universe. Literally $70 and just that's fuck. Just all channel. That's so fucked, dude. Just channel memberships. Damn. It was supposed to be my donation, not other YouTubers. That's crazy. Lightweight would be so salty. You go into your YouTube settings, like your YouTube payment settings, and it'll say auto renew. Yeah. Should be, let me see exactly where it is for you. You should be able to hit your name. Purchases and memberships. You should be able to hit. Figure. You can manage memberships and then. Oh, no, you can't. Yeah, you would just have to auto renew. That's crazy, J-Man. Sorry, J-Man, I was messaging you. What did they say? Every year I get the notice. Don't light fireworks around the property, you little shitbirds. That's kind of fucked up. I love that they're mowing. I just love it. Just hearing it. I wish he would buy YouTube. Yeah, actually me either. That would not be great. Yeah, Google might not like that. Well, to be fair, I do agree that that word could be triggering. However, saying unaliving doesn't help any. Like, but I don't know. Yeah, what sucks is with these vertical streams, you can't do that. You can't. I lost it. Fuck. Yeah. Sup, Julia? True, true. What's up, Kelly? True. That is so true, Castle. Anyway, what's up, guys? What's up, Mr. Happy? How are you? Wrong vape. There we go. I've heard Cobalt's pretty good. What's up, MLS? Fun talking to you too. Glad you were here.
I've never seen an officer touch my client's breasts. He made her turn and face the vehicle, asked her to spread her legs up.
Okay, what? What did I just click on? What? I'm scared. It's when cop rescues a girl from creepy cops. Ran his hands in between her legs, is what he said. Ayo.
Police officers approached a 26-year-old woman at a gas station on St. Mary Street, suspecting her of drunk driving. A simple DUI test escalated into an assault case when one of the officers violated her rights.
In court, but right now we need to move on to the standard field sobriety test, all right? And like I said, this is implied consent. When you got your driver's license, you signed a form saying that you consented to these tests.
So I can also wait until my lawyer's here to do any sort of field work.
No. You can refuse to do the test, but what's going to happen then is we're going to take you to a breathalyzer, and that'll do a breath analysis for your BAC.
So I went to...
And you're going to lose your license. The DMV will automatically, your license is automatically going to be stopped for 30 days.
He's not there. I'm getting gas.
Okay.
And now we have to do...
Like I said, these are standard field sobriety tests. If you're not impaired, you'll be able to drive out of here.
Yeah.
What's your name? Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah, I had one drink.
Okay. One drink is all, right?
Drink two.
Okay. All right. Are you willing to do any test for us to make sure you're okay to drive? Listen, I think you're gonna ace this test. So we won't even have to do all three of them. I think you're gonna do fine on the first one, okay? But we won't know until we try, okay? And so you don't have
He's
to.
trying to lure her into taking them.
Sure.
Alright, I'm getting gas.
Yeah. So.
And then now I'm pulled over.
Yeah. So listen, he was just.
What did I do to get pulled over?
Ow, my foot's asleep.
That he insinuated to jump two curbs
Two cars.
while you're driving.
Well, it's not a video, right?
Yes, it is. It is on video. Yeah.
So then now I do like that.
You do not have to. We already explained that to you. But we want you to be able to do the test so you can prove that you're okay to drive. Because right now all we have is driving history and an admission of drinking
Thank
of
you,
alcohol,
J-Man.
which is
Very
enough
helpful.
for us to arrest. I'm not saying I want to do that, but we want to make sure you're okay to drive. Does that make sense?
That's fine. I
All
get
right.
it.
Do you feel like you're okay? Are you willing to do it? Can you step out for us? Step out for me. I think you're going to be just fine. I'm going to hold your door so it doesn't have the gas pump. Just walk back over there for me. If you're okay to drive, then you're okay to drive. Alright, you can walk right over here. Alright, so there's three tests. The first one, I'm going to check your vision, alright? So, you have glasses. You can go ahead and remove those.
Yeah?
Yes, go ahead.
Am I good?
Yeah, you can go ahead and remove them. Alright.
Ooh, got $1. Sorry.
Alright, so I'm going to be checking your vision. So I'm going to be looking at...
Because I don't have any games to play, dude.
Is there any medical reason that you'd have that would cause issues with your eyes, causing them to twitch or anything of that nature?
Yeah, they twitch all the time.
The vision, yeah, it's not related.
And
to
usually
glasses,
I have
so,
like 20
okay,
to
so
40
no medical
people
reason.
in here, but right now
So
we
what
have
I need to do is
low
stand up
numbers.
together, hands
I
out
need to
your side.
restart.
Okay. I'm gonna have you
Hey mods,
pull
are you
up
guys able to come
at the
to the
tip of
new
my
stream
finger.
if I restart? Because I'm gonna try to restart real quick. Alright, cool. I'm restarting, guys. Come to the new one. Bye.